One, I'll say that I have not used toothpaste with fluoride in it since college. So that's over 20 some years ago. And I started learning about and doing a lot of research on fluoride toxicity and started finding fluoride is not only in a lot of toothpaste brands, it's also in our water supply, along with a lot of chlorine. And too much fluoride over time will accumulate in your tissues and cause toxicity in certain organs, such as your kidneys, your liver, and your brain. And think about it like this. It is a metal, it is a mineral that, like lead or mercury, can accumulate. Now, listen, fluoride is not as toxic as lead or mercury, but it still is toxic in too high of doses over time. And it's really not needed. You know, when we go back and look at why people's teeth decay, it's not a lack of fluoride. It actually tends to be a lack of fat soluble vitamins like vitamin D, vitamin K, and vitamin A. Weston A. Price, a very well-known dentist from many years ago, went and studied tribes of tribal people, and he found that some of these tribes had incredible oral health, and he found their diets played a huge role in that. And so I do think brushing your teeth is important, but I actually think the food you eat on a regular basis, lots of vegetables, some fruit, some meat, and getting some healthy fats in your diet is even more important. And so when it comes to toothpaste, I would go fluoride free. I would look for a toothpaste that has things like baking soda in it, coconut oil, bentonite clay, activated charcoal, certain minerals like calcium in there as well can be great, and even probiotics in a toothpaste, and certain herbs, using essential oils. So those are some of the common ingredients I would look for in your toothpaste. Now, listen, there may be a few studies that show that fluoride can help with tooth decay, but there are also side effects with that versus there are other nutrients that I mentioned that also help with tooth decay that don't have those side effects. I'd also mention that I think not only should you brush, I think that flossing, or instead, if you'd rather oil pull, where you swish around coconut oil in your mouth for 5 minutes, has been shown in clinical studies to have benefits for preventing gum disease. So I like those habits better than fluoride toothpaste.